What's up, everyone? Welcome back and welcome in. My name's Evan. We're here to play some more Banjo Kazooie. Guess where we are? Still here. I don't know what's going on. We got three jiggies yesterday. So in theory, I think there's still 3 more to go. I don't know. That was brilliant. Hey, thank you. I tried really hard. How you doing, Blob? I had to give you something for all of your nice throws in the chat. We're just gonna be wandering around and seeing if I can figure out what I've missed is the plan. I doubt we'll getting all the music notes would be lovely, but I have very low confidence in it. About to log off work and start working on the D&D character? Hell yeah, that's so fun. Are you gonna be playing, do you know if you're gonna be starting like just level 1 characters? Because sometimes depending on the DM and what they're trying to run, they'll start like on level 3 or something. Yeah, level 1? Okay, fun. Always feel like I want to ask and know what other people are doing. I think a lot of people who've played a lot, I wouldn't put myself in that camp, but some people who play a lot don't like starting at level 1. But I think it's fun. Gonna do a few one-shots before we go into long-term campaign. Yeah, I think especially if you're playing with like new people, that's the most fun way to do it. Because you can kind of like feel out the vibe of the group and stuff like that, which is important. Very important. Maybe the most important. So that'll be fun, I'm sure. Well, hey, if you got some good character ideas to float around, we can run some good ideas. At least from my experience, like I think it's so helpful as a DM. Oh, let's see. I feel like I've struck gold. Everyone in the group has become friends already. We're planning to play Overwatch together. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice throw.
What's up, Jay? Nice throw. Yeah, that's super sweet.
Nice throw.
Nice throw. But yeah, I was gonna say like, there's some. I feel like when you're like just a player, you don't necessarily think of all of like the fun, helpful things for world building. That's like nice to have for a DM. But like coming up with like, I don't know, just like little elements about like what makes your character really a person, like things they like or dislike, or even like letting your DM know like, hey, my character has had run-ins with this other person in the past, or like I have a best friend that we haven't talked to in like X amount of years or something like that. Like seeding those little plot points that like you could have. I think it's satisfying for the player and the DM, because like you are giving the DM aspects of like what you want to see for your character growth or stuff like that, and then you get to be like, okay, the cool stuff I want is gonna show up in the game at some point, you know, which I think is fun. Thinking I'm gonna be a weaponsmith dwarf whose weapons start breaking in combat, so his clan name is stripped from him. So he goes out with his own weapons to prove they work. Interesting. He's out there not to defend. That's interesting. Is he trying to reclaim his clan name? And this is where you can get it into interesting stuff, right? Or is he trying to make a name for himself? Right? Very interesting. Also, how you doing, Jay? What's good? What's good? I can't help but notice that this is a big TNT thing, and I probably should move it by doing the same thing we did to the other tower before. That's the thing. I want to stay in the dark about that because I want the character to be confused about it, what exactly to do in the world. That's perfect. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, and that's the fun part, right? Is like naturally your character is going to be shaped by the other characters you're playing with and how the story unfolds around them, which is the fun part of the game. Hell yeah. Does he just go around killing people to prove his weapons are good, or does he decide to start helping people to build his clan's name in a new way? Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? And who knows if the other people in your group even let your dwarf go and do these things he actually wants to do? What if they're like, what if everyone in your group is like, nah, we're not using your weapons? Do you then become like distrustful of your group members because they don't want anything to do with your weapons? That's a lot to think about. But see, then you can play into that too, where like, that's something, like having a person in the group who can make weaponry and stuff like that is an interesting thing to then have for plot points for a DM, you know, because you could have stuff like, you know, like what happens if like your group loses their weapons for one reason or another, and then like you have to go through and be the one to like reforge stuff for them, and they have to like come around to trusting you or something like that. There's lots to pull from. Doing awesome, bro. Gonna stream the Shinobi demo tonight. Nice. Maybe more My Friendly Neighborhood. How's that game? How is that game? I haven't been able to stop in. I've been trying to get my sleep lately. How is it? Can't wait to see those kind of dynamics. Can be a lot of fun. Yeah, sounds like it. And sounds like you found a group that'll make it a lot of fun too. Be here in a minute. Forgot to watch the new South Park yesterday. Have fun. Have fun, Z. Okay, I guess. So the thing is I could either go for music notes or I could go for Jinjos. I just feel like if I'm gonna go for Jinjos, I'm gonna die. Because I'm just bad at this game. But yeah, all this D&D talk here, and then at work, I have two coworkers. Well, basically everyone in my department, all of them are in different D&D groups, but they're all like in groups with like their own separate groups, so it doesn't feel like a space where I can like butt into any of those groups, because they're all like, I'm sure I could if I wanted to, but like it's like every single person has their own group that they're in. It's kind of crazy. And like two of my coworkers are also DMs, so they'll be like, definitely not on the clock will they be doing this, but like working on campaigns and stuff like that. Just like super awesome. I love it. Love to see it. Game's awesome. VODs are up. Just editing the first stream for earlier. I'll upload it in the morning. Hell yeah. I'll have to go check it out. I'll have to check it out for sure. Don't get exploded though. And then there's the news. This is, let's see, since we got a fairly new player who volunteered to DM since we didn't have one, tempted to volunteer to DM a one-shot too and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to test things out, is to do a one-shot, especially since like, well, and it depends how you want to play, right? But typically, especially if you're doing like a pre-made one-shot, that makes it so much easier for starting out, like learning how to DM, having all the pre-made stuff. And I mean, it takes so much work off of you as the DM. Instead of having to try to craft things from scratch. I mean, like inevitably whenever any DM DMs, right, you're pulling, in theory, you're pulling material from all over the place. You're getting inspired one way or another, right? So naturally you're gonna pull from different places. But yeah, one-shots are just so handy as part of getting players and DMs into the game. Jay, you said it's goofy looking but low-key scary? Yeah, dude, I can't. I don't know how y'all be doing all these scary games. I think I would pee my pants. And I don't think Twitch wants that happening. Think you might be able to play it even though you don't do horror? Yeah, no, I'm sure I could. It's honestly, it's not like I, out of principle, don't play horror games. It's just like, I think part of it is like, I do enjoy them, but man, if it's gonna be the game that I'm playing for fun on stream before I go to bed, like, I don't want to be that stressed out about a game before I have to go to sleep, you know what I mean? And like, you know, all that sort of stuff is like, no thank you. Have to pause and do breathing exercises to play Resident Evil? Yeah, I don't blame you. That shit's spooky. I can't believe we just passed our best note score and I only have 44 notes. This is atrocious, you guys. Alright. Yeah, here's what it is. Let's see. Oh, did I actually not go in there yet? I blasted the hole in this thing, but I didn't go in. I'm so silly. This is where the TNT went, I think, right? Yeah, let me just miss one. That's cool. Who the hell is this? Who dares enter Boss Boombox's hold? I've hidden my jigsaw. You'll never get it? Well, it's just inside you. Chat, how the hell do I get in this guy? Oh no. I mean, obviously I think I have to egg him, right? That's why there's so many eggs here? I can't see what's going on. There's a big old box in my way. There we go, I got him. Oh shoot! Oh shoot, he's got slime meta. Oh no, it's freaking slimes. Oh shoot, don't run! Moist Critical's doing a Resident Evil marathon? Oh, that's so funny. I can't believe Moist Critical would copy Blob. My favorite streamer, Blob, being copied by poser Moist Critical. Okay, I need more eggs. This is crazy. They take so many hits. Come on. Oh my god, and there's even smaller ones. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I'm gonna run out of eggs. What the hell? Oh no. Stop. Bro, just hit one of them. Oh no, I've missed so many of these shots. How have I run through like every single... This is ridiculous. You told Blob to do it, then you'll do an Outlast marathon? Oh no. Yeah, I'm freaking cooked, guys. I don't think I can attack these normally. I mean, maybe I can. I'm at 3 health. I think I just lose. I mean, oh, okay, you can roll into them. Never mind, we're fine. We're fine. I didn't try because it looked too scary, and all the TNT boxes freaking killed us instantly. Never mind, we're chill. I got this no problem. Look at this. Friggin' masterful maneuvers. Holy. You can probably use Wonder Wing. You know, Jay, that's a really good point that I didn't think about because I forgot that move exists. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to press to do that. What am I even supposed to press to do Wonder Wing, huh? ZL plus right stick to the right. Of course, that makes perfect sense. Yo, what's up, Alpha? What the fuck am I doing? That's a good question. We're just rolling into boxes down here, picking up some jiggies, you know how it is. Okay, so we got 1. I think we just need 2 more. I know we gotta get the Jinjo one. Is one of these Shark Jinjo? I can't remember where any of these are at. But yeah, what's up, Alpha? How you doing? I'm gonna head over this way to Shark Jiggy. If you had to choose between Banjo and Kazooie, which one would you kiss and hug? That's so funny. I mean, it's gotta be Banjo, right? Banjo just seems more huggable. That's just the way it is. I feel like Banjo would want a hug and Kazooie would be like, nah, thanks though. You know? That's the vibe I get, at least. Oh, the green Jinjo's over that way. I remember that. In the toxic sludge area. You think Kazooie's more freakier? Okay, okay, I see it. Alright, we just gotta try... Very simple thing here. Just try not to die. Easier said than done, right? Oh my god, we're at 2 health. I might be mega cooked here. I might be mega cooked if I don't find a health thing soon. This could be quite problematic. We're gonna go this way. I can't remember if there was health in a shipping container. Part of me thinks there wasn't, and it was just bad things I didn't like. We can go all the way to the starting area. I don't think I picked up that health yet. Oh, it's so annoying. I guess I'll drop in. Whatever. We'll deal with the consequences. I say that, and then I'm gonna be pissed when I die, just so you know. Just to set the record straight. Okay, we can get some kills here. I want to see you freak out. Thanks. Thank you. Oh shoot, we've already taken one hit. This is not good. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was smart, chat. I was smart for once. I used Wonder Wing. Thanks, Jay, for pointing out that I could use Wonder Wing. It certainly helps out in areas like that where I otherwise would not be doing well. Oh, I hear a Jinjo in here. That's great news. Now the question is, if I were a Jinjo, where would I be? You in here? Oh, it's got to be up top on that area, huh? So we got to go here, I'm guessing. Oh, shoot. I can't believe I don't think I found the Jinjo in here before, but it's literally making the noise the whole time. I'm not very good at the game. Oh no, speaking of not very good at the game. Okay, now the Jinjo's just whistling at me. Yo, you ever have someone whistle at you in real life to get your attention? Like, specifically someone you don't even know? That shit pisses me off. That's happened not at my current job, but my last job. At least there was this one time I specifically remember where like a customer whistled at me, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, it's just so annoying, bro. What the hell? Also, where is this Jinjo? Oh, you're just down here. There you go. Okay. Green Jinjo is in Shark, and I can't remember purple Jinjo. Oh, I'm pretty sure Jinjos don't reset on, or like if we get the Jinjo Jiggy, I don't think it resets, so I think it'll be fine if we die after that. Oh, stressful. Who would have thought this game would be so stressful? When someone starts whistling, it's your time to start harmonizing. That's true. You're right. Maybe, well, to be fair, I can't whistle, so it wouldn't be much good. I know, what a shocker. Twitch isn't working for you on your browser, Dane? Oh no. Sounds like you need to switch to a better browser. I'm just kidding, of course. We don't pretend that there's browser superiority around here. It's all either Firefox or Chrome at the end of the day. You're on Firefox? I called. I was like, it's got to. I mean, that's what it all is, right? It's one of the two. What's going on here? Come out. Thank you. Personally, I'm watching on my Opera browser, but I have a backup in Edge. You know, I downloaded Opera last year because I was like, oh, okay, I'll give it a shot. I only lasted like maybe a week or two running Opera, and then I was like, nope, nope, I'm out of that. I'm just Edge all day, every day. I hadn't been. I used to be a Chrome enjoyer, but well, I guess it was when I switched to, or when I got this laptop, I switched over to Edge because it was just already installed, and I was like, you know what, this runs great. I don't want to have to deal with Chrome anymore, even though Edge is Chromium, so it's kind of copium, you know. Whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, we let them explode, then we get our 1-up, right? There we go. Look at that, I'm learning. For once in my life. Duh. Okay. So yeah, Dane, I don't know if you want to just, it sounds like Opera's working right now, so you could always just download that real quick. Or Edge, you know, you join us over on Edge. Working fine for me there. What's up, Z? Oh, wondering if it's the ad blocker? Damn, everyone is coming down super hard on them lately, so that kind of sucks. Very unfortunate. What's up, Z? I've got a nut, okay. How was the episode? Oh, shoot. I'm assuming you're back from the episode. I think it's been long enough, right? Okay, we gotta go shark. And then I gotta find purple, which I don't remember where purple's at. Oh boy. Yeah, back? Okay, nice. How was it? How was it? A good time, I hope. Also, if anyone knows Purple's location, I wouldn't mind knowing where that bad boy's at, but is that National Geographic behind me? It absolutely is. It wasn't as good as last week's, but it was good. Ah, that's fair. They had to come out swinging for the first episode of the season, you know. But yes, that is a ye olde National Geographic. And by ye olde, I think that one's from like a couple months ago. I just think that the cover's funny, so I kept it. I kept that one out on front. Usually I swap them out with whichever one's new I put on top. But I like the proboscis monkey so much. Perry looks upset about the whole thing. Perry's seen a lot. Perry's seen a lot, so he's, you know, he needs a break every once in a while. Okay. This part is gonna suck. I'm gonna do my best, though. Because the best is all you can do. Okay, wait. Does this mean that purple is shark and then we've got them all? Or did I get confused? It's entirely possible I got confused. But if I am confused, that means purple is shark. No, we already got shark. I'm just putting myself in danger for no reason. Perfect. Okay. So it's confirmed. I do not know where purple is right now. Yellow is shark. Maybe purple's in this area? I haven't gone in here yet, right? Yeah, I don't even remember what this month's National Geographic was. It should be in the stack somewhere, but I'm not going to take the time to dig through it right now. I do not hear a Jinjo in here. Nope. Nope. There we go. Look at that. He's goated. Can we not? Oh shoot, we can, but then we die. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like this fish. I don't like him one bit. Okay, we're gonna go up this way and then we're gonna just double jump across, I think. I also don't know, how do you get that height there? Oh, no, I do know how. I'm literally so dumb. I've been in this area so many times, and I always forget which order and what to do. I swear. My brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on Banjo Kazooie. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm making progress today. I'm actually making progress and we haven't died yet. This is a good sign. This is finally something half decent. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but things are looking pretty good. Is anything up here for me? You got just a whole lot of nothing in this corner? Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Get iced. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Give me the life. Give me the goods. Get me out of here, though. I don't want to deal with this fish. I don't want to deal with them. Thank you. Okay. I think at this point, purple must be inside the ship somewhere, because I think I've done a good amount of scouring out here. So I think the next move is to go into the ship. I can't remember. Obviously, clearly I can't remember where purple's at, so I don't know what area of the ship is best to go in, and I can't remember which areas of the ship I've already gone during this death. So we're gonna have to hunt around. We also, I don't know how to get on top of that thing where the Gruntilda button is. I will want to do this though. Anything up here? No, nothing. Yo, Dane, I don't know if you're still floating around here. This is just me checking in on if your ad blocker is still blocking. More like a Dane blocker at this point. Still here, but haven't bothered testing because I got into an argument. Wait, me telling you to switch to edge was an argument? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do 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 do. Bada bada bum bum. All right. We'll head this way. Oh my god, I can't I can't play this game. I think it's cuz the can I switch? Wait. Can I switch which direction right stick moves? Can I invert? Oh my god, I totally could, huh? Rotate right. I think this is gonna, maybe it's gonna trip me up this late in the game, but maybe this will immediately help. Chat, this is immediate. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Oh. Because by default, the left and right on right stick is switched. Oh, I'm a big old dummy sometimes. Have you tried using Talon Torpedo on the waste disposal plant? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know any of these words you speak of. Just farted and stinks a little bit? That's crazy. I can't believe you would say that. And that's atrocious. Okay, we can go up here. I'm so confused about... Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm just dumb. We should be able to fly over to Gruntilda, right? Can I grab that? Oh shoot, it did not want me to grab that. Okay, well then... Part of me... Stop. Stop. We can try going over here and just flying over to the Gruntilda thing. Oh my god. Up and then over. There we go. Oops, oops. Come on, there you go. Oh my, stop. I'm switching the camera angle because I'm like, oh, I'll be able to see better, and then I immediately start walking, and then it's immediately the wrong way. Because if I go here, it flips. It flips a full, like, 180. I know that's not 180, but you know what I mean. That's crazy. Okay. Can I get to Grunty's portrait from here? I mean, yeah, right? Oh my god, no, I can't. Chat, do you think I was just bad? Do you think I can do that? Do you think we can make that jump? There's no flight pad on this level to my knowledge, right? So I can't use that to get up there? Oh my god, I almost did it again. Do you think I could jump earlier? That's not gonna make sense. Diagonals is gonna be longer than the straight distance. Oh, that wasn't it. I didn't even get my jump. Damn it. This is probably completely pointless, huh? We probably can't even make it this way. And it's all for naught. It's all been fraught. That's with the AU spelling, by the way. Get up there. Can I make this? Please, 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 please. Oh my god, I can't do it. Am I forgetting something? Am I just being really dumb? I don't think you can do it that way. Okay. Going in here now. We got to take a look around other places. There is health in here. I should remember that. Not only is there health in here, but there's even more health because we can kill these bad guys up here if we really need. Does this go anywhere else? No. Okay. We'll just chill. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I might have to start using the good old emulator features here in a second if we if we happen to fall. I might resort to such wild behavior. Speaking of, you didn't see anything. Actually, chat, nothing happened. We're chill, we're chill. How does this slow down enough for me to get through there even? Oh my gosh, it just barely. Okay, are there other... There are notes over there. Okay, so we do have to go this way. Okay, we're gonna go now. Shh. Hey, we're okay. We're okay. We're chilling. Okay, okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god, this is stressful. I don't think I need to go back in there. I think those ones are just for a Jiggy, if I remember correctly. Which I've already gotten. Oh, but we do have to get those over there. I'm not even gonna bother with this turning one. I'm just gonna go this way. The angles on those turning platforms, they kill me every time. Not that I'm doing much better with the whole not taking damage here part. Don't chat, we're fine. We're fine. There is no war in Bossing Say. See, look at that. First try. At some point in this game, we gotta start fun maxing. Otherwise, it's not gonna be a good time. And that's how it works around here. If you don't like it, you can get out. Just, you know, that's what I'm talking about right there. We want pain maxing? You know what? I understand. Suffer core, yep. Blob, that's why we watch you. That's why we watch you. We don't need both of us putting ourselves through that for no reason. Okay. Look at that, all those. It's a great point, can't argue that. Yeah, exactly. We'll let you take the the mental damage from dealing with that. That's crazy. I can't remember if those only shut off for a limited time. Yeah. And then there's a whole thing where like we can get through here, right? Chat, wasn't it just walk at this wall? Hey, okay. Look at that. Did you like that, chat? Did you like that? That's tech right there for you. Did I look really cool doing that? And actually, this is just to prove a point, because it looks like the Jiggy's not there anymore. I thought that maybe there would be some notes in here for us to get, but turns out this is purely for Jiggy purposes, and of which there are no more Jiggies there. Oh. Yeah. Let me get up there so I can not die for a second. Hi. Okay, so we struck out looking for purple there. Wait, you guys, there's a whole area I never seen before down here. Oh my goodness, chat. Your boy is blind. Look at this. Look at this. Jiggy and Jinjo. That puts us at 9 Jiggies for this world. Let's go. Hold on a second though. We're gonna roll it back to right around here. Look, we have to tell ourselves that this is still in the era where people were expecting arcade-style games. They want that risk, that replayability. You want to go, oh no, I need to put a coin in and play the game some more. So we just got to pretend that that's the game philosophy here. This is the you need to keep the kid locked to the couch for hours on end, playing this game as the only game they own, so that they never finish it. You're just gonna stop them from progressing by making it so difficult. There you go. That's the way I'll justify it. Gotta keep the Ebrozo on the couch for hours on end? Yeah, but no. I can't believe I didn't see that this whole time, even though there's obviously this big old grate here that I'm supposed to see through. Sometimes, man. Okay. So we're missing one Jiggy, and then we still gotta do music notes. We're at 85 music notes. That's pretty darn close. AKA only 15 off. Now I gotta start thinking, for real, what areas have I not been to this death? And that's gonna be harder to remember. We love a good rewind. You know what? Sometimes it's essential. Sometimes it's essential. Okay, so I've done that one. I guess I haven't gone in all the pipes yet, I don't think, so we can test that out. We'll go in this one. Did I do this pipe this death? I did do this pipe this death. So we can get out of this one.
Boo day in boo.
Jay. I can't believe you would say boo Dane boo. That's crazy. Can I? Okay, sometimes when there's glass windows, you can break them. Fuck this game, bro. Can I go in that? Oh my god. Of course you can. Oh my. Don't put me up in the bunk with this dude. Freaking booger man. Anything in this bunk? Who the hell is this up here, huh? Someone's got some pics up here. Anybody else got some bunks with Booger Man? That's crazy. Okay. That's all the notes here, but now we gotta be looking for windows everywhere. That's wild. I can't believe it. Like, you're not a window because you're not clear glass. Same with you. It's just the ones that look clear-ish. Ah, I can't believe this. I mean, I obviously can believe it. But it's infuriating. Also, the fact that I can't get up there yet is really, really starting to rub me the wrong way, as they say. And that is a thing they say. Okay, we have been down here when we were coming back up out of that area. There's nothing else to do in this room. This was just turn off the fan, kill the dude. There were a couple things in the room earlier. Okay. Oh, I guess that's anything in the boats? I think there were just eggs and stuff, right? Oh, that's one. Never mind, that's not one. Banjo's the hardest platformer? You think so? Out of every single platformer ever? I guess I'm gonna have to play every single one just to see if that's true or not. I just had to check if I could go in there. I didn't think so, but you never know. Okay, and I still don't know how to do the Gruntilda area. Oh my god, what? I'm so petty, I'm not even gonna walk back up there. Heard DK64 is the same. Yeah, I've heard DK64 is just a real grind is the thing. Mainly. Because, like, you have to do each level multiple times, I think, with multiple characters to get 100%. No, you don't get to oh hi and then blast me like that. Look at that nice little boat. I'll be taking those. You guys, it's our last Jiggy. I can't believe it. Freaking W, bro. Oh. The hut. We got our last Jiggy. Now all we need to do is find 8 more notes somewhere. Huh. 8 more notes somewhere and we're done with this level. And we need to still figure out how to get Grunty. Which that part I'm confused about.
Nice throw!
Nice throw! Nice throw! Okay, I've already been down here to the ovens. I doubt there's anything else hiding here. Unless we can open one of these. Doesn't seem like it. I doubt there's something else hiding here. What about the stuff on the stove? No. You gotta check, right? In this game, I just feel like you just gotta check every little tiny thing. Yeah, there was stuff in that fridge. But not this fridge, I guess. Alright, we're gonna assume this area is clear. Can you... Thanks. Bum bum bum. Okay, we're gonna swing around this side. Oh, another glass window. Would you look at that? Tell me 8 notes are inside. Just tell me 8 notes are inside. There's 4. We're looking good so far, chat. We're looking good so far. Please tell me there's another 4 in here. Oh, it's 4 eggs. Oh no, it's just 4 eggs. Oh. Ekum bokum. I got ekum bokumed. 4 more notes. You gotta be shitting me. I wonder what these islands are. Also, what the hell is going on down here? Some insane targeting systems. Some of these like textures remind me of like when you'd get old Lego sets, I guess any Lego sets, and you'd stick the stickers to the pieces, you know? Oops. So they'd have like the computer texture on top of them. I'm assuming they would still do stickers for stuff. Do you want to know the solution? The solution for what? These 4 notes or for Grunty? If it's for Grunty, then yes, please. And I guess if it's for the notes, then why not? But I'm doing my best. Is the solution just get good? Oh, for the Twitch issue. Yes, please tell me. What was your solution to your Twitch issue? Your Twitch you. Twitch you? Had to clear cookies. Damn. Dane, you be having so many cookies that you had to clear them? What the hell even was that, Blob? That was some wild behavior. Thank you for that. Clearing cookies. What were they doing in your... What were they doing with your cookies that made it so you couldn't watch stream? Just had to get that out. Yeah, thanks. Sounds like it was really causing you a lot of stress there, huh? Ikum bokum. Please tell me there's a flight pad on this other smokestack over there or something. Please tell me I didn't come all the way up here just to get an Ekum Bokum. There's gotta be. Or give me my music notes. It's literally nothing. It's literally nothing. Where's the setting to make chat always have the timestamp? Wait, does it not have a timestamp for you? Oh, you found it? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, did they take that away? That'd be really weird. That would be a really weird feature to remove. Did you see that Twitch is slowly gonna be rolling out a rewind feature? Oh, it just gets auto-disabled because you nuked all the cookies. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Which meant you had to log in again. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Oh, Blob, you don't turn timestamps on? It's so nice. You gotta do it. You gotta know when people are chatting. I gotta know how late I am to responding to people, because I always respond so late. Just kidding, I'm usually on top of it. Oh no. Yeah, Jay, there's gonna be a rewind feature so people in chat can, instead of having to like clip something to like watch while you're live, technically people can like close out of the video or like close out of the live stream, go to your VODs, and like the current video I think will be like currently up to date in the VODs list or something. But the rewind feature is just going to let you access and basically rewind the stream by default. Kind of surprised it doesn't exist already. I mean, yes. It is, I would assume it's probably just like a slight, like it must be like a very slight performance benefit to not have it, but you know, it makes sense that they're adding it. Oh, also, there's ads coming in a sec. Lock in, chat, lock in. Batten down the hatches. Do whatever you need. Hold on to something. Get your snacks, get your drinks. Be careful out there. Ads, ads, ads. And that's my warning to you. But yeah, I think they're going to be rolling out the feature slowly, as they do with most of their features. Alright, I'm going to pause up. I'm going to take my break real quick. Ads are running. Be right back. Alright. Four freaking notes left. Are you flicking me right now? Are you flicking me? This is rough. We'll get... Oh my... Oh, you gotta be... Probably do a SpongeBob marathon for my 1 year, so I'll replay Rehydrated and do a blind playthrough of SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. The new SpongeBob Titans of the Tide looks cool as well. Hell yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a good time, Jay. What's up, Dane? Why you brozoing me? Did you already get everything else in the world? So the only things I have not gotten are Gruntilda, which I know where the switch is, but every time I tried to jump over there, I wouldn't make it, so I gotta try jumping better. Aside from Gruntilda, I got everything else. I already got Jinjos, I already got Jiggies, or rather, by already got, I mean I did them today. So I'm pretty good at the game, what can I say? What can I say? We already did the little dance and everything. So we're just four notes out. Oh, you got some maps for me? Okay, so if we're missing a cluster of 4, there's only certain locations it can be at, in theory, right? 4... I can't tell where it's... Maybe it's at one of those shipping containers? I feel like I did both the shipping containers, but it's possible I didn't. Where am I at right now? I'm on that side? Oh, there's 4 in here, but I think I got them already. Do I just check? Do I just check every single place? We'll check. I'm pretty sure I got the ones in here, right? Yeah. I got these ones. Because this is the same as if we had swam in here this way. Thank you, Dane. Okay. What's the little... I don't know. I've already done the ones in the bottom right on the map there. That was the underwater area I found today. Oh. Wait, is the 4 that's pointing at the front of the boat... Where's that? There's one that's like pointing over here. Did it might be this. Maybe I died after doing this part. I might have died after I did this part and not come back here. So I don't know if this all resets or not. I'm assuming that's what that was pointing to, this area. I clearly have not done this area because these guys are still alive. So it's probably, yeah, it's here. It's here, it's here, it's here. I got it. Thank you, Dane. You can enable the invincibility here. Who needs it? Who needs it? Wait. Oh, wait. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm not worried, I'm not worried, I'm not worried. I switched the left and right for movement, camera movement sake, and I forgot that that meant it also switches for that part. Whoops. Bro was gonna die? I wasn't worried for a second. You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. W team. Okay. Now, next step is Gruntilda. W Dane? Yeah, that's fair. That one is definitely a W Dane. I'm just, you have every world in Jiggy and stuff? Assume, if this is the last world, then yes, I think so. I think so. I've done all the other levels up to this point and gotten all the stuff in them, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. I've done all of it and still cannot, for the life of me, swim in this game. You can check stats in pause menu. Good call. But I don't remember, because some of these ones, like, you use up some of the jiggies when you open things, so I don't know total. It just tells you what you have right now, right? That's not like the total jiggies, because it pulls from those to open open doors and stuff, right? I think so, at least. Oh, it says view totals. LMAO! Okay, so I guess the only thing I have not gotten is the, there's another honeycomb in this level. Let's check all these. We're missing a honeycomb in this one, a honeycomb in Gobi's Valley. Oh, we're missing a Jiggy in Freeze Easy Peak. Do I have to get all the honeycombs? Question mark, question mark. Are you a real completionist or a fraud? I think I'm. I might be a I don't know. I might be a complete fraud. Is that fair? Not really. If you 100% perfect, me personally, I did. Okay. I'm not gonna feel bad if I don't get them. But if you guys want me to, I'll find them. If you'll feel slighted that I didn't get all the honeycombs, I'll go get the honeycombs. I'll do it for you, just to appease the masses. Go leave the world first? Just for the notes? Okay, I mean, that's the smart thing to do, but also I really want to get Grunty. Is there a trick to this part? If you die, I'll cry? We're fine, we have plenty of health. We've got plenty of health. Yeah, we've got 4. Nothing can do 4 damage at once. Plus, I'd be rewinding. We're fine. I'm making use of the rewind features. Where's Grunty? Grunty's right over there. Yeah, just right over there. And I tried flying from here, and I wasn't good enough. But oh, never mind. I'm fine. I just needed all the music notes, I guess. It must have been that you couldn't fly over there unless you had all the music notes. I think it was actually, it locks you out from doing that. I think it was the game, definitely. It was definitely the game that made it so that you couldn't do that until you had all the music notes, right? That makes sense. It must be that. Okay. The cope is strong with this one. Get me out of the water. I don't want anything to do with being underwater anymore. Alright, Dana, you wanted me to go back in for this honeycomb? Who's drip, drip, drip in here? Rusty Bucket Bay. We can go back in. Do you want the answers for the 2 honeycombs? I've already got one of them. So one of them, yeah. Just let me know where they are. We'll do that. This is the part of the completionist section of the game where I would be looking at guides anyway. So okay, so I think I've got that one already in the hexagonal window. Yes, I've got that one. That one was easy pizzy. Even a guy like me could do it. Read both my posts? Oh yeah, you know, you did send another message as well. My brain just focuses on the most recent one, of course. In the boathouse, which can be accessed by a hole in the wall, and Snacker's fenced pool. Activate the extra honeycomb switch inside and use the flight pad? How have I never seen this? In the boathouse, which can be accessed by a hole in the wall in Snacker's fenced pool? I'm assuming Snackers is gonna be the shark's name, right? Okay. So we go over here. Hole in the wall in the fenced pool. I've always just beelined out of here because I didn't want to deal with the shark. Hole in the wall. Where the hell is the hole in the wall? Am I bad at seeing? Hole in the wall to get in the boathouse? I can't turn the camera. I don't know what's going. Oh, hole in a wall. I see it. I see it. I was looking the wrong way. We're okay. Okay. Let the shark dissipate. Frick this game. Frick this game. Frick this shark. Frick the swimming in here. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, chat. Oh my god. We're gonna do that really quick. Oh, there's land right there. Wait. Hold on. See, this is where we can be thankful for modern amenities in our rewind function. Function. What the hell is a function? L's all around. Activate the extra honeycomb inside with the switch and then use the flight pad to get it. Okay. Okie dokie. It would be great if I had a little more health at the moment, so I will do that. I would have had even more health if I didn't take damage in the first place, but you know how it goes. This is actually the perfect amount of health to have, I've decided. This isn't even on a timer? I thought for sure this would be on a timer. Bum bum bum. Oh, he did it? You might want to hold off on saying that till we actually do it. You might want to hold off on that till we actually do it. I'm just, you know. I forgot which button was which, honestly. So, is how it is sometimes around here. We'll just, we'll do a slow maneuver here, and, okay, and then we'll just, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, what a stressful game, bro. Now we, okay. No. Now we've done it. The throws are over. The throws are over. We've done it. We're finally done with this level. GG's, chat. GG's. Now we just have to do a little... Well, I still don't know where we're going from here. So I guess we've got to run back, do some completionist work tomorrow. And then we got to figure out how this game ends. I think. I guess that's what's happening. I guess that's what has to happen. I guess that's how this works. Oh. I just still don't even know. Have we even found any cauldrons that go to another cauldron? I feel like all the cauldrons we found, I don't even know where they go yet. Which makes me feel like, why the hell do I know where like 3 cauldrons are and I don't know any of the locations that they go to? It makes me feel so silly. We're playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure next. That would be crazy. That would be a wild change up. I don't even know what's going on anymore, bro. What I do know one thing, and the one thing I know is this. It is time for us to think about, and by think about, I mean start ending stream. I am going to try to get to the next room, but now I realize this is not a room. I was going to try to go to the next room, but apparently that's not a room. I was going to find a nice scenic spot for us to end stream, but that looks so boring. I guess we're just going to be down here in a boring old place. Guess where you are? How the hell... Are you also in a sewer right now? Where are you at, Binary? That's crazy. Bro's about to... Vegas? Hell yeah, that's fun. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you're having a grand old time. That's epic. What a wild time, I'm sure. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good time. Oof, we are closing up. We are closing up. Just in time to say W stream? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. How much did you lose so far? Yo, thank you everyone who's been in chat. Thank you everyone who's been lurking. I'm gonna start up a raid. Guys, get this. I'm gonna raid someone I've never even watched. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a thing that people do that I've never done before? Because I'm always so nervous that we're gonna raid into someone I don't want to watch. But guess where we're raiding into? We're raiding into someone who's playing Donkey Kong Country 3, the only person who's live playing Donkey Kong Country 3, and I just want to chill and listen to Donkey Kong Country 3. So we're going there. Get ready for groovy moves, everyone, because that's where we're going. Give me one sec. Raid channel, blah, blah, blah. It's the way it's got to be sometimes, right? All right. Sit back, relax. we're dropping in. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, they are playing right now. I wanted to make sure we weren't loading into a muted stream or something. All right, I'm dropping the raid there. There's the raid message for y'all. Copy top one if you're sub, bottom one for the followees. I'll catch y'all tomorrow for some more Banjo Kazooie. Till then, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, however it floats your boat. And yeah, I'll catch you over in Groovy Move's stream. Till tomorrow. Peace.